Hi, I'm Matt Busch, and you can draw Star Wars. It belongs in a museum.
Storyboards. All your favorite animation, movies, TV shows, and video games are storyboarded ahead of time. Even an episode of your favorite How to Draw show like this begins with a script and pre-visualization. But what exactly are storyboards? Essentially, storyboards are quick sketches that indicate what the final product will look like. Many of your favorite entertainment companies are taking pre-viz even further by animating storyboards. What for? Well, storyboards can help sell your project for funding before production. They can also help producers figure out how many cameras are needed for each location and be a checklist so no shots are missed. As well, they can serve as a template for final editing. Storyboards are often drawn on templates like this one, and unlike comic books where the panels can change sizes, the aspect ratio, meaning the numerical value of the height and width relationship, is always the same. You may notice the difference in aspect ratio when watching clips on TV or online, where at times you have a wider screen with black bars at the top and bottom, and other times where it's full screen. There are many different aspect ratios you can work with, but the ones you'll see most often are 3:4, which is most standard television and computer monitors, 16:9, which is a bit wider. Most movies you see are this size because traditionally this is the size for 35mm film. And lastly, true cinescope widescreen projection, traditionally shot in 70mm and used for epic movies like Star Wars. The idea is to plan everything visually on paper first. The more you have solved ahead of time, the smoother your production will go. Storyboards keep everyone on the same page, no pun intended. Storyboarding can be a massive undertaking for your project, but in the end, you'll have saved a ton of time and energy.
All right. Well, so even an episode like this uses a lot of storyboards. For example, I've got the storyboards here for this episode. Let's see, the next thing that happens is a bunch of stormtroopers come in from all sides and surround me.
One of the great places you can get an excellent crash course on storyboarding is often in the DVD bonus features of your favorite movie. They'll often have extras like storyboard to film comparisons, where you can see firsthand how shots were planned out ahead of time. You may also want to revisit the last episode on comic books, shots and angles. Basically, storyboards are comic book panels, but in film and animation, we often call those shots framing heights. As well, storyboards usually aren't rendered as much as comics because all you really need to show is an indication of what's happening visually. See if you can pick up how these quick storyboards planned this animation sequence.
Goodness gracious me. I don't like the look of this. Oh my.
We'll take care of this. right, the coordinates weren't the best. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh, pal? How should I know we'd come out of hyperspace in the middle of an Imperial convoy? At least against these fighters, we got more of a chance, however slim.
R2 says the chances of survival are 725 to 1.
I'm glad you're here to tell us these things.
Sometimes I just don't understand human behavior.
I got a bad feeling about this.
As always, you can find a ton of tips on drawing and visual storytelling in the book You Can Draw Star Wars.
Oh, Sith. Oh, Sith. Oh, Sith. Oh, Sith.